game up, hard hydration. It's like your favorite sports drink and seltzer. Got together, had a baby. You know the rundown. 4 full flavors, 110 calories, 1 gram of carbs. Dave, hit them with those flavors.
We're talking fruit punch, orange, lemon, lemon lime, and grape.
Yeah, don't leave out the lime. That's the other half of that beautiful combo. This weekend, we saw the kickoff of the Paul Levesque era. Now, I got to start right from the top of the show. What do you think about that new signature opening they had that replaced the new Then Now Forever sign?
Love it. I mean, the production stuff. I mean, this sounds like we're just going to be rah-rah today a little bit, but hey, it was a hell of a weekend for WWE. Yeah, I want to just comment real quick too. It was a slow start Sunday, but absolutely perfect. Good one for first one for Triple H. I have to say, I enjoyed the opening on night one because I liked the whole thing with Punk and Drew McIntyre and then taking the title. You know, they'd probably take a little start to get to that match, but yeah, overall I like that. You know, the signature was great, Joe. The production and things they're doing right now is cooking for me. And Triple H, hell of a start, man.
Yeah, he said it was going to be the start of a new era. And I think just the way the show's played out, just the overall production changes they've made, it definitely feels like a new WWE. And given everything that the WWE has gone through, they needed kind of this hard restart to everything. And I think it's why so many people are behind them now.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like they're paying a lot of respect to the past still, something they didn't always do. They're talking about as pro wrestling now. At the same time, there's also the same emphasis on youth as well, right? We're seeing a lot of these, younger people come up. Look at this.
Look at how Raw was. You started off with Ilya Dragunov versus Shinsuke. Then you had Roxanne Perez in the ring as well. So you're getting a lot more integration from NXT to the main roster, having champions featured. Even though the Raw after Mania felt a little different because there wasn't a big debut. There wasn't necessarily a huge return. They just put on a solid show that kept everything from Mania going forward.
Yeah, I mean, the John Cena cameo, of course, was great too. They did use John Cena, but I mean, it was perfect, him being the partner with R-Truth and Miz that they couldn't see. We all kind of knew where it was going, but I mean, it made for a nice special night. Although it was a very long segment, I do like the tease of The Rock and Cody eventually having their one-on-one match. I'm hoping for SummerSlam. I've heard things that they said The Rock could be tied up with movies and stuff. If it's not by SummerSlam, I still think we're getting Rock Roman at Mania. Here's another, just a guess for you. I'll say Rock, Cody Rhodes, world title match, first episode of Netflix, right? Like a big time fight feel match on the first time being on Netflix Live.